He said 28 dogs, pigeons, horses. Wait, one cat. Simon. Simon the cat. Oh dear Simon. Now this is nice. His story begins in Hong Kong. The ship that he was on, the HMS Amethyst, was stationed there in 1948, and a certain George Higginbottom, who was a sailor, was ashore, found a little kitten, brought it back on the ship, smuggled it in, and thank goodness, when the captain found out he adored cats, he said, okay, we'll keep it, we're going to make it our official ship's cat. So Simon stayed, he became a great favorite with the sailors, apparently he learned many, and then they rushed down the river. They were shelled on the way, but never enough to stop them. And then they turned south and they traveled 1,200 miles down back to their base in Hong Kong. Still pretty smashed up. But the news had spread to England and everybody had heard about Simon. And somebody said he should get a Dickin medal. So they wrote off and they applied. They wrote how brave he was and how good and how friendly with the sailors, and they kept at his station catching mice despite being shelled. And they awarded the medal. They said, when he comes home, we'll give it to him. And here's the captain giving him some milk. And on board, he was made officially able sea Simon. And not only that, there was a party at the yacht club. And he was given a special collar and a medal, and apparently he wasn't that appreciated and tried to run away. And on board, everything was wonderful. Everybody knew about Simon. They had a giant fish pie made for him, and as the captain with him. And every time somebody came by the ship, the sailors go, yay, here's Simon. So finally their tour was over and they went home to England, to Portsmouth. And of course the welcome was wonderful. They were heroes' welcome for the ship who'd survived the incident, and everybody came to visit him. And Simon came. Dear Simon. But I have to say, this is the sad part again, I'm sorry. English rules were, you had to go into quarantine for 6 months. So they said, okay, fine, he goes into quarantine, then we'll give him a medal. And they set up the medal ceremony. The Lord Mayor of London was going to be there. Lots of important people. But, I hate to say it, 10 days before the ceremony, dear Simon passed away in his sleep. They say, and I think this is probably true, he died of a heart attack. He'd really been beaten up and really freaked out during those sequences on board the ship. So dear Simon passed away, but not forgotten, because he was buried in the Graveyard of Heroes. All the Dickin medal winners are here. And there's a wreath being laid on his grave, a dog showing respect. And it says up here, throughout the Yangtze incident, his behavior was of the highest